बोले श्री गणपति भगवान की जय। भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। ओम श्री गुरवे नमः। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपितजम्बो फलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबिके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। जय शिव ओंकारा जय जय। जय शिव ओंकारा जय शिव ओंकारा जय जय। हर शिव ओंकारा जय शिव ओंकारा जय जय। हर शिव ओंकारा जय शिव ओंकारा जय जय। हर शिव ओंकारा। ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिवाय।
ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिवाय।
ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिवाय।
ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिवाय।
हर 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 महादेवा।
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 ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिवाय।
ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिवाय।
हर 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 महादेवा।
हर 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 महादेवा।
जय शिव ओंकारा जय जय। हर शिव ओंकारा
जय शिव ओंकारा जय जय। हर शिव
ओंकारा। वंदे देवमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं वंदे जगत्कारणं वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं वंदे पशूनां पतिं वंदे सूर्यशशाङ्कवाहननयनं वंदे मुकुन्दप्रियं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शंकरं। बोले शिव शंकर भगवान की जय। Pranam on behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir and all our devoted servants. We would like to welcome you to Shanti Satsang. Gosh, can you like this? Today, a beautiful Friday evening, as we assemble in our homes, all of you, our beautiful seniors who are looking at this program, we love you very much, we care for you, and we're so happy to be part of your life in this beautiful, beautiful, Friday evening. When someone is part of your life, when someone is part of your life, you have to ask this question. To say he's part of my life, or she's part of my life, or that person is part of my life. When someone is part of your life, they bring a certain sense of joy, or they bring a certain sense of misery in your life. This is important to understand. Because sometimes we find that we are connected to someone because of some sort of influences or some form of fame. But whatever it is that we're connected to someone for, the only reason that we are connected to someone is or should be because they add value to our life and we add value to their life. If at any point we find that we don't add value to something or to someone and they don't add value to us, then that is a purposeless relationship. Purposeless relationship. In life, and you have as well, been invited for so many things, so many places, whatever it is. The first thing I always ask myself if I receive an invitation, or when I receive an invitation, is, what value am I going to add there? What value am I going to add? Especially for, things like a reception and so on. And, people have to, they've chosen to enjoy in certain ways and totally not judgmental to that. In Canada, I've only gone to 3 receptions because they're very, very, very close people to me. I've not gone back in 22 years, only 3 receptions I've gone to. And the question I always ask myself, what value am I adding there? What value? I'm just going to be there among people who are, So, question in people's life as well. What value are we adding in their life and they're in ours? And my friends, I think we have to elevate that discussion now to say that what value is God adding to our life and what value are we adding to His life? Right. The Creator has made us. Today is Friday, so न तातो न माता न बंधुर न दाता न तातो न माता न बंधुर न दाता न पुत्रो न पुत्री न भृत्यो न भर्ता न पुत्रो न पुत्री न भृत्यो न भर्ता न जाया न वेद्या न वृत्तिर्ममेवा न जाया न वेद्या न वृत्तिर्ममेवा गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
हे गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
हे गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं
गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
ओ गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी This is a beautiful prayer called Bhavani Ashtakam, where we are telling God really who matters in our life and who doesn't matter. We're telling Mata Durga in this beautiful prayer, it's called Bhavani Ashtakam, where Bhavani, we worship the mother as Bhavani. Bhavani, Bhav, Ani, where it means the infinite source of bhav, of sentiments, of emotions. Na tato, na mata, na bandhur, na data, na putro, na putri, na bhrityo, na bharta. The word na means no, no, no. We're telling the Divine Mother that, hey Ma, when we are comparing your relationship with mine, hey Ma, your Bhavani relationship with my relationship, there is no other mother, there is no other father, there is no brother, there is no sister, there is no friend. Na jaya na vidya, there is no victory, there is no knowledge. Nothing in this world matters to me because none of it adds value to me. Isn't it interesting? Na putro, na putri, na bhrityo, na bharta. Nor my children, nor nothing in this world. We are telling her add value to me. The only thing, O Mother, gatistvam, gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. The only thing that adds value to my life is you, O Ma Bhavani. You, O Ma Bhavani. The things that we are running after in life and we are chasing in life every single day are the things, my friends, that we think are adding value to our lives. Value means, you know what value means, right? Value means something that when it is in your possession. When it is in your possession, it changes you. You're not anymore Hardat, you're now one with her or him, right? It changes your value. When you have it, it changes your value. One ring, if you have in your hand, or 10 rings, does that change your value? No, it tells you how many rings you have on your hand. What you wear, what you drive, does it tell you your value? Absolutely not. Your value, your true value in life is, of course, represented by your character and how you display it. And there is only one. There is only one who can add value to our life, and that is our Creator. That is our Paramatma. That is our Parameshwari. Today, in her name, we bow and we thank all of you for adding value to our lives, and we hope that we add value to yours as well, my friends. And this is the process of living where we continue to help each other in the process. You help us, we help you. And it doesn't matter if you don't appreciate the help or we don't appreciate the help, because at the end of the day, we all count on each other for life. Never in Shanti Satsang have we ever begun, tonight is 144 nights, I think. Never have we ever begun in or without singing the Sri Hanumanji Chalisa. I urge you now to let's please sing Hanumanji Chalisa. All the beautiful seniors who are watching tonight, this is a special call out to all of you who take your time, who of course take your bath early, who take your medicines, eat your food, and you get ready for this program. And I see how all of you are beautiful and you're looking very beautiful. And I want to wave to all of you and to tell you that I care so much about you, and that I hope we see each other more in person than on the screen. But this Hanumanji Chalisa, may it send you all strength, and may you continue to sing Hanumanji's name. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghuvar Vimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi Harahu Kalesh Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai
Kapis Tinu Lok Ujagar
Ram
Dut Atulit Bal Dhama Anjani Putra Pavan Sut Nama Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi कुमत निवार सुमति के संग कंचन वरन विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंतल कुंचित केशा हाथ भाग्य और ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मोज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाए सजीवन लखन जियारे श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बधाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाल साहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे दस कही श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कभी कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पर जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेरी मुख माही जल्दी लागी गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहो को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हाथ पे खाते भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है परसिद्धि जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित नदरहि हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीर।
बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई,
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई, जो शत बार पाठ करे होई, जो कहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा, होई सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, जय नाथ हृदय महादेव।
बोलो की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, की जय नाथ।
हृदय महादेवा।
पावन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। I'll ask Vrinda to sing a bhajan, and then we'll continue.
हे शारदेवा, हे शारदेवा, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदेवा, हे शारदेवा, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू स्वर की देवी, संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। तू स्वर की देवी, ये संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरे शरण हम, हमें प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। मुनियों ने समझी, गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की वाणी। मुनियों ने समझी, गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की वाणी। हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू श्वेत करनी कमल पे विराजे, हाथों में वीणा, मुकुट सर पे साजे।
that song never gets old. Hey Sharade Ma, Hey Sharade Ma, Agyanata Se Hame Pyar De Ma. And so, beautiful song to Ma Saraswati. Saraswati Devi, the goddess of speech, learning, purity. All that you can think about is present in her. Bhumika will now sing Jagat Janani Jagadambike, He Ma, He Ma. Very soothing, very beautiful song. The word Janani or Jagat Janani means the one who has given birth to the world. Not to you alone, but the entire creation. Please enjoy this bhajan.
Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma. Jagat Janani Jagadambike, He Ma, He Ma. Jagat Janani Jagadambike, He Ma, He Ma. मैं आत बहर महिमा गाऊं, तेरे सुमिरन से सुख पाऊं। हे परम सुखदाई परदायिनी, हे माँ, हे माँ। जगत जननी जगदम्बिके, हे माँ, हे माँ। तू दिव्य ज्योत, तू सुख तारत, तू भक्त जनों की उतारक। भव सागर में सब के तारक, तू स्वयं शक्ति शक्ति धारक। मैं देव सिर तुझको ध्याऊं, तेरे सुमिरन से सुख पाऊं। हे परम सुखदाई परदायिनी, हे माँ, हे माँ। जगत जननी जगदम्बिके, हे माँ, हे माँ। तू भव प्रीता नंदमयी, तू रन चंदी, तू काल जयी। हर युग में तेरी रूप करे, हर पूजा में तू लाग नहीं। मन अपना तुझ तक में लाऊं, तेरे सुमिरन से सुख पाऊं। हे परम सुखदाई परदायिनी, हे माँ, हे माँ। जगत जननी जगदम्बिके,
I would like to wish happy anniversary to a dear sister of mine, Nirmala Ramsahoy, and her husband, Govind. They celebrate today 33 years of marital bliss. And along with their family and friends, and all of us, our family, we wish you many more lifetimes of happiness, togetherness, love, and joy. I happen to know Nirmala and Govind for some time, and over the years we have worked together in the name of God. Have become so close, family-wise and community-wise, and shared a beautiful relationship. It's an extremely big family. They are so blessed to have so many elders in their family still alive. And today I'd like to wish both of you happy anniversary. Nirmala, of course, is my Rakhi sister, and we share so many moments of joy and happiness together. Those who are brought together under the shelter of God, they will of course continue to prosper and share lots of love and joy in life. And we'd like to dedicate this one bhajan to them, Aisa Pyar Baha De Maiya. And ask Bhagwati Durga Mata on this very, very beautiful day to bless you both with a lifetime of love and happiness. That is what matters. That is all that matters. I am in no way, of course, capable or, qualified to give marital advice to you both who have lived 33 years together. Nirmala is so fortunate to have both her parents alive. This is where the blessings and the guidance come from. So let's enjoy this beautiful bhajan in the Divine Mother's name. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Dayarupena Sanstita Namastasye Namo Namaha Durga Durgati Dur Kar Mangal Karo Sabka मन मंदिर उज्ज्वल कर कृपा करके आज ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया चरणों से लग जाऊं मैं सब अंधकार मिटा दे मैया सब अंधकार मिटा दे मैया दर्श तेरा कर पाऊं मैं ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया जग में आकर जग को मैया अब तक ना पहचान सका अब तक ना पहचान सका क्यों आया हो कहा मैं जाना ये भी ना मैं जान सका ये भी ना मैं जान सका तू है अगम अगोचर मैया तू है अगोचर मैया, कहूँ कैसे लग पाऊँ मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया। कर कृपा जगदम्ब भवानी, मैं बालक नादान हूँ, मैं बालक नादान हूँ। नहीं आराधन जब तप जानूं, मैं अवगुण की खान हूँ, मैं अवगुण की खान हूँ। दे ऐसा वरदान है मैया, दे ऐसा वरदान है मैया, सुमिरन तेरा गाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया। मैं बालक तू मैया मेरी, निश दिन तेरी होत है, निश दिन तेरी होत है। तेरे कृपा है मैं तेरी, भीतर जो भी खोत है, भीतर जो भी खोत है। शरण लगा लो मुझको मैया, शरण लगा लो मुझको मैया, तुझ पर बलि बलि जाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया, चरणों से लग जाऊं मैं, सब अंधकार मिटा दे मैया, दर्श तेरा कर पाऊं मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया। Bhagavati Mata's blessings to you both. Stay blessed, stay loved at all times. And of course, these wishes come from all, of course, your BSM family members and brothers and sisters. We're thankful and grateful that all you do for us. And stay blessed always. Well, you know, with our program now, it's 7:46, and it means that there's only 14 minutes left in the program. But I enjoy your company and your companionship, and I love that about us. Well, I want to give you a little bit of reading today from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The Gita, by the way, is, I don't know if you saw, but when the swearing in was happening in Guyana with, you know, the ministers and all that, I was so proud and so happy to see those who were Hindu. They actually used the Gita for their swearing in ceremony. And the Gita, my friends, comes in so many versions, so many beautiful versions. This one, which is the most popular version out there, the commentary by Swami Chidbhavananda. This is the Gita in my opinion, and I've had it for, as you can see, so many years. This one here is over 20 years. We have this to sell at the temple, actually. Not a lot, about 3-4 copies. Not in the puja store, I have it to sell. But it has been my life. Gita has been, you know, the most practical way to really live life. And of course, there are other versions of the Gita out there. There's a point when you've read this and learned it, and which takes several lifetimes, you can actually walk with a smaller pocket version, like a sling bag version or a back pocket version. And there are so many of them. This is Swami Chinmayananda dedicated to. Anyways, chapter 12 of the Gita is the shortest chapter. The shortest chapter. And chapter 12 of the Gita is named Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga, which means the yoga or the union of bhakti, of devotion with the Creator, with the divine. Right? It's a very, very beautiful chapter of the Gita. So 20 verses out of 700 verses in the Gita. 20 of those verses are called Bhakti Yoga. It talks about the devotee. It talks about not Krishna, not everything else. It talks about the devotee. It talks about you. How you're supposed to behave, how you're supposed to love, how you're supposed to be one with the Creator. We at the temple, we taught the children at one stage how to chant these 20 verses by memory. Over the time it erodes, but it comes back to them. But it's a real treat to read chapter 12 of the Gita. So let me read a few verses for you tonight, because I forgot who, but somebody asked me once, and we were having a conversation, that if at all you should, want to know how a devotee of God responds, how a devotee of God behaves, how a child of God responds, what is the manual for that? And first of all, Gita is the manual for life. Gita is the manual, the book of life, the code book of life. And in the Gita, what happens? Chapter 12 is our chapter that talks about us. So what does it say? Evam satatadyuktaye bhaktastvam parayupasute ye chapyaksharam avyaktam tesham ke yoga vittamaham maya vesham manoye mam nityayukta upasate Shraddhaya parayopeta ste me yukta tamamata ye tvaksharam manirvesham avyaktam paryupasate sarvatra gamachintyam cha kutastham achalam dhruvam. This beautiful chapter. What does it say? So Arjun is asking Lord Krishna. This is a Gita is question and answer. Arjun says, those devotees who ever steadfast worship you thus, and those again who worship the imperishable, the unmanifest, which of these are better versed in yoga? In yoga. Now let us define the meaning of yoga again. Yoga is not when you twist your body and you do certain exercises, or when you can bend and you can turn around, and that is not yoga. That is part of yoga. That is a physical aspect of yoga, where, even if you right now take your hand like this and just stretch it like this, or raise it above your head like this, or put it behind your hand and stretch it like this, you'll see how you feel. You'll see how you feel. You'll feel very, very different in a good way. So imagine when you have 84 postures handed down by Shiva in the form of Hatha Yoga. When you have 84 postures handed down by the Lord to become one with Him, it means when you do these postures, even a few a day or even one a day, master one a day, imagine how much relaxed and union yoga you practice, right? Arjun asked the question. So tell me, O Lord, the devotees who ever steadfast worship you thus, and those who again worship the imperishable, the unmanifest, which are better versed in yoga. Bhagavan uvacha maya vesha manoye man nityayukta upasate. That those who have fixed their minds on me and who ever steadfast and endowed with supreme shraddha worship me, them do I consider perfect in yoga. So the Lord is saying, those who ever those who have fixed their mind on me, and who, ever steadfast, endowed supreme Shraddha, worship me. So, the Lord is talking about Maya Vesha Mano Ye Mam. Ye Mam means their mind. Whoever does Shraddha, or give or have faith in the Lord, and have one pointed devotion, that devotee I consider perfect in yoga. Perfect in yoga. There is a grass called kush grass, right? The long pointed one that we do shrad with mostly. That is called the kush grass. The kush grass has many meanings. One of the meanings behind it is that it represents one pointed mind. The kush grass, by the way, scientifically, there are so many things about it. Kush malestato brahma, kush madhe janardhanam, kushagre shankaro devam, kush rajan namostate. It is the king of all grasses, the kush grass. Kush malestato brahma, at the root of the kush grass is Bhagwan Brahma, the creative energy. Kush madhe janardhana, at the middle of the kush grass is Bhagwan Janardhan, Bhagwan Shri Vishnu. Kushagre Shankaro Devan, Kushagre, at the tip of the kush grass, is Shankaro Deva, is Bhagwan Shivji, Kusharajan Namostate. We bow to the king of all grasses. This grass contains the creative energy, the preserving energy, and the destructive energy of life. And that is why when Shraddh ceremony is done, one sits on the kush grass. Because, there are certain mats they make these days. They make a whole mat with grass, kush grass. And you can actually sit on the mat and do puja. I have recommended this to so many people. You get a kush grass mat. It is sold in most puja stores these days. A kush grass mat. And then you can spread your chadar and your sponge and your pillow and whatever, the 7 layers we make to sit down. And then you can put that underneath. Because kush grass, my friends, it represents one-pointed devotion. Krishna Bhagavan says, Maya Vesha Mano Yemam, whoever fixed their mind, one-pointed mind on me in Shraddha, I consider them the yogi. I consider them the yogi. So, of all this that we're talking about, the exercises and the stretches, the Lord says, mind is eternally responsible. Is responsible for connection to the Lord. And then he says, but those who worship the imperishable, the indefinable, the unmanifest, the immovable, the eternal, those who worship them, and those who have fixed their mind, those who worship Krishna, having restrained all the senses, even-minded, everywhere, engaged in the welfare of all beings, verily they also come to me. So when we say worship the Lord and restrain the senses, I've talked so much about onion and garlic already, I think. If you didn't notice, I'll talk again about it. There is a particular sattvic food that we eat. It is absent of onion and garlic. Onion and garlic is not used. And certain other things as well. Because onion and garlic, what it does, it stimulates the senses of the body. It stimulates you. It puts you in a whole different, presence in God. So when you're present in front of God and you're stimulated by your senses, right? You only want to taste, you only want to touch, you only want to react. Everybody you see, they mean something to you. When, in front of you is the one that means everything, right? That's why when we go on strict fasting, well, we don't eat food and things, but if you want to do a strict vegetarian fast, eating food, eat it without onion and garlic. At our temple, we don't cook there with onion and garlic, you know that. It is not recommended, it is not present in that space at all because of its negative impacts on people, right? If there was certain traditions in India, if they want to throw away the negative energies or draw the negative energies on something and then dispose of it, what they do, they make a certain mixture of onion and garlic and some other things, the herbs, and so they put in something that hangs up, and they hang it up on the roof or something or outside. They hang it up outside. And it naturally attracts a whole bunch of negative energies. And after that, they burn it. They literally burn it. Same thing with, when we talk about ouche the baby, we ouche the baby with certain garlic skin, onion skin, and then we burn it. Because naturally, they draw certain negative energies, right? Bhagavan Shri Krishna is saying in this beautiful chapter 12, Yetvaksharam manirvesham avyaktam pariyupasate. Those who worship him, redrawing the senses. Now, how do you redraw the senses? We can't do that physically, knowingly. We can't physically do it knowingly. You sit there and I tell you, how do you redraw your senses? There are certain things that are the end product. They are the end product. And one of them is called meditativeness. If I should tell you to close your eyes and don't think of anything, don't think of monkeys, don't think of food, don't think of work, don't think of challenges, automatically what I don't think of, you will actually think of. Or what I tell you not to think of, you will think of. Meditation is not a practice. Meditation is an end state. You have to remember this. So if somebody said they're going to teach you meditation, it's a whole bunch of different discussion. Because meditation is supposed to be the end product of a process where you engage in good karma, you engage in puja, you engage in reading, you engage in, of course, certain sattvic food. And at the end of it all, what happened? Your sadhana of penance results in meditation. Means when you close your eyes, you are meditative. You're in a state of meditation. That is the end product. So to tell you to go meditate is not right. Similarly, redrawing your senses. When somebody say redraw your senses, I want you right now to redraw your senses. What does that even mean? To redraw your senses. You can't go and just, tie your tongue up, right? The only sense you can technically redraw is your eyes. You can close your eyes. But how do you close your ears? Like this maybe? Okay, good. How do you close your nostrils? Maybe hold this, but how long can you do that? Redrawing your senses has nothing to do with a physical state. It is a result of something. Based on the food that we eat, based on the karmas that we do, you'll find after performing sadhana, your senses are redrawn. Krishna Bhagavan says, having restrained all the senses and their even-mindedness, the Lord is telling you the qualities of a devotee. This is your quality. You, all of you who are watching here right now, the Lord is telling you, if you want to be my devotee, this is your quality. You have to redraw your senses. You have to be even-minded. Even-minded means hot and cold, sour, bitter, good or bad, doesn't matter. You are even-minded to all. You're engaged in the welfare of all beings. You're not only engaged in the welfare of your species, of your humankind, you're engaged in the welfare of everyone, which means that you care a lot about this universe. You care about, you care about nature, you care about people, you care about things, you care about everything. Krishna Chandra Bhagavan says, my devotees who come to me, this is your quality. What is your quality to God? Your quality, of course, is you have to have the welfare of all beings in your mind. All beings, animals, trees, nature. They come to me. They come to me. Sarva bhuta hrite rata. The word bhoot has three meanings. Now let's talk about it. Sarva bhoot. The word bhoot has three meanings. One meaning, bhoot, West Indian meaning. That means Jambi. Jambi. The second meaning of bhoot is elements. Bhoot shuddhi, cleansing of the elements. Or Bhuteshwar, the Lord of the elements, Shiva. The second meaning it has is the elements. And the third meaning, Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha, it means all forms of life. All forms of life. When we do Shraddh, we offer 5 food. Panchabhut Bhojan. Panchabhut Bhojan. One day I was saying, bring the 5 bhojan for the Panchabhuta. Auntie looked up to me, Panditji, you mean we are offering bhojan for 5 jumbies? I said, no, Auntie ji, no, Auntie ji. It's not 5, it is not 5 jambi, no. It means the 5 forms of life. The fish, the uninvited guests, the animals and creeping on the ground. Oh, Panchabhuteshwar. Right? The Lord says, my devotee, the quality of my devotee is to have welfare for all forms of life. And when they have welfare and they care for everyone, then they come to me. Then and then only they come to me. Tomorrow we will continue with chapter 12 of the Gita at 7 p.m. sharp. So I want us all to prepare myself every day that we are children of the Lord, we are children of the divine, and we have a responsibility. Jai Sitaram to everyone, and happy, of course, anniversary again to my dear sister, Nirmala and Gobind. Hope you enjoy your evening with family and friends. We will do closing Hanumandi Chalisa with the children, and then we wish all of you a blessed weekend ahead of you. We are open this Sunday at the temple, of course, for services. So we'll see all of you then. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Vadbudh Vidya Deyo Mohi Harahu Kalesh Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kapish Tinu Loka Ujagar
Ramadut Turat Baladhama Anjani Putra Pavan Sudnama Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi Kumata Nivar Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchana Varana Virat Suvesh Kanana Kundala Kunchit Kesha Hat Bhadra Rathaja Viraji Kage Moja Janeyo Sade Shankar Subna Kesari Nandan Teja Pratap Mahajagavan विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आन प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिय दिखावा विकट रूप धरि रंग जरा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहार रामचंद्र के काज सवारे वाय जीवन रखन जिया श्री रघुवीर हर शूर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम प्रिया भरत संभाय सहस बदन तुम रोयश गावे गई श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीस नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद के संगे कहाते तुम पुकार सुग्रीव के भाई राम मिलाए राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस योजन बलवान तीनों ताहि मधुर पर जानो प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख मान चल दिलांग गए अजर जनाहि तुमरे तेरे राम दुआरे तुम रखवार होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुन रहे तुम्हारी शरण तुम रक्षक का हो को डरना आपन तेज संभालो आपे तीनों लोक हाथ ते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब राम स्मरे नासे रोग हरे सब निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ा मन क्रम बस ध्यान जो लाग सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिन्हीं के कार्य सकल तुम साथ और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्धि जगत जियारा साध संत के तुम रखवार असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुमरे पास सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुमरे भजन राम को भाव जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर जाए जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाय और देवता चित्तन धरि हनुमत से सरस धरि संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल बीर जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाम जो शत बार पाठ करे कोई जो ते बंदे महासुख जोया पर हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साधी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि जय की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव
पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप पवन सुत हनुमान की। देव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। बोले भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको जय जय सीता। Have a good night, everyone. Blessed evening. See you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Shanti Satsang. Stay connected. Stay blessed always. Jai Sita.